Hello, I have another book. It's called How Many Teeth? We talked about this earlier, and the author isn't on the cover, so let's see what it says. Paul Showers is his name. Illustrated by Paul Galdone. All right. How many teeth? Let's read and find out, it says. This is supposed to be a book that can help you learn to read, I guess. All right, now this is an old book. It was published in 1962, which was when I was young. And so some of the pictures and depictions will look similar and some will look very different. Maybe some of the way they dress or whatever. The baby bottles look a little different. This baby is in a little bassinet. Let's see what it says. Here is Paul. He is a new baby. He has no teeth, right? Babies don't have any teeth. He does not need them. He drinks milk and orange juice. We don't usually give new babies orange juice anymore, but back then they must have. How many teeth has Paul? He has no teeth at all. He drinks his breakfast and his dinner too. He doesn't need teeth to help him chew. Brand new babies never do. Now, sometimes brand new babies are breastfed. Sometimes they're bottle fed. Sometimes they're fed milk, breast milk through a bottle. All kinds of things, right? Have you noticed that it rhymes too? Yeah, a lot of the lines rhyme. Here's a little girl. It says, here's Elizabeth. She is not a new baby. She is how many years old? How many candles? 1. 1 year old. She's sitting in a little chair that has like a foot place to rest her feet, with her birthday cake and a lot of her toys around her. She has 4 teeth, 2 upper teeth, 2 lower teeth. Elizabeth needs teeth to help her eat. She likes to bite things with her teeth. Yep, and you know somebody like that too, don't you? With just a few teeth. Elizabeth likes to bite. She does it from morning till night. She bites her food and her teething ring. She tries out her teeth on everything. She bites her cap. She bites her sweater. She would bite the cat's tail if he would let her. Babies with teeth like to bite. There she is with her toys and her hat, her comb, and she's biting on her brush. And here it says she'd bite that cat's tail if he'd let her, and he's like, yikes. I bet he ran away when he saw her try to do that, huh? Yeah, when babies' teeth are coming in, they like to chew on things. It helps them. Well, this is Sam. He's waving in the back of the school bus there. He is Elizabeth's brother. Sam is a big boy. He goes to school. Every day he goes to school with his friends, Larry and Tom and Lucy and Sandy and Mary. That's his friends' names. And those names are names that were more common when I was a little girl. There's still some people with those names, though. They're not that unusual. Sam has 20 teeth. Now remember, he's older. He goes to school, so he has 20 teeth. He has 10 upper teeth and 10 lower teeth. His front teeth have sharp edges. He uses them to bite things. His back teeth are flat. He uses them to chew things. Most of Sam's friends have 20 teeth, 10 upper teeth and 10 lower teeth. And God made our teeth that way to be a little more sharp in the front for biting and a little more flat in the back for chewing. That's how they were made that way on purpose. How many teeth do bite and chew? Sam has 20 teeth. Larry has 20 teeth. Sandy and Lucy and Mary also have 20 teeth. There they all together, standing together in school, it looks like. How many teeth have you? Well, This is Sam's father. We can see part of him, can't we? He is bigger than Sam, and he has more, what do you think? More teeth. He has 32 teeth. He has 16 upper teeth and 16 lower teeth. That's just the only picture they show is that one, because adults have 32 teeth. Oh. This is Sam's mother. She has 32 teeth, just like the dad, right? Grown-up people need a lot of teeth. They have sharp teeth to bite their food, and they have flat teeth to crush and chew their food. Just like we were talking about. There they are at breakfast. Looks like Dad's reading the paper. Pot of coffee on the table. Kind of an old-fashioned pot like you have at your house. And they're having toast, I think, for breakfast. Looks like it. And a bowl of cereal. They need those teeth. 32 teeth for biting and crushing. 32 teeth need a lot of brushing. And they just show a mouthful of teeth there. Got to keep those teeth clean, don't we? And here is Dad brushing his teeth, and the boy Sam is waiting for his turn in the bathroom at the sink. Sam has a loose front tooth down there, I think. He wiggles it with his toothbrush. He wiggles it with his finger. He wiggles it with his tongue. He kind of sticks his tongue and moves it around. It feels good to wiggle it. There he is. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If you hear some noise in the background, there is his toothbrush supply. If you hear some noise in the background, there's a little bit of a thunderstorm going on right now. A new tooth is growing under Sam's loose tooth. The new tooth keeps pushing, and that makes the old tooth loose because the new tooth is underneath and it's trying to come up because that's going to be his new teeth. And his baby teeth, what we call them, are going to come out because of that. Soon the old tooth will fall out, like we said, and there will be room for the new tooth. The new tooth will be bigger than the old one. And there's some toys. And there's Sam showing his little sister, who has a cute bunny for a stuffy, about his tooth. Now she's too young to have a tooth come out, but he's showing her this is what's going to happen to my tooth, and someday it'll happen to you. Out go the old teeth, in come the new. Sam needs bigger teeth to bite with and chew. And there he is. He's got some nuts. That's a nutcracker. Some nuts chopped up and lots of yummy fruit. And he's eating them. Yeah. And sometimes, like we talked about today, you could be biting into a piece of fruit, and that could loosen your tooth up so much that it comes out. You never know. Well, Sam is growing up, and he's getting his grown-up teeth. He will have them for a long, long time. Sam brushes his teeth. How often? Once a week? No, every night, right? And you should brush in the morning too. And that's what it says. He brushes them every morning. He takes good care of his new teeth, and he will keep his new teeth for the rest of his life. And there he is, brushing over a kind of old-fashioned looking sink. And you can see himself in the mirror. He has to stand on a stool to reach everything, right? Oh, he's got a rocket ship next to him in the bathroom. He must have been playing with that before he brushed his teeth. Out go the old teeth, in come the new. Sam is growing up, and so are you. So there's his sister has a different lovey there. A doll and a teddy bear and a yo-yo. And there's Sam with his stagecoach toy measuring himself on the wall. And he's going to see how tall he's grown. And they look like they probably mark lines every so often to see how far he has grown. Many of Sam's friends have loose teeth. Lucy can wiggle her lower front tooth. And Sandy's upper tooth is very loose. Soon it will fall out, and maybe it will fall out tomorrow. So there they're showing his friends. This one is Lucy. And this one is Sandy. And they're looking at each other and showing each other which tooth, this one or this one, whichever in the front is loose. Yeah. All right. Sam and his friends made up this verse. Let's read it out loud. It says, how many teeth has a baby? How many teeth have you? Oh, Sam has a loose tooth. Sandy has a loose tooth. Lucy has a loose tooth too. That might be hard to say fast, but that's the little rhyme. And there they all are, covering their mouths, saying, we all have loose teeth. So, want me to read it one more time? It's a cute little rhyme. Oh, it's coming up again. We'll hear it again. Well, Bill cannot say this verse very well. Do you know why? Because 2 of his teeth already came out. And when he smiles, he looks like this. I think you remember your cousins, your oldest cousin looking a little bit like that, yeah. And all children go through a stage when their teeth come out and they have some holes in their mouth until the new teeth come in. So there he is, smiling. But when he puts his tongue up to the top of his mouth to say certain letters, like the letter S and other letters, it's kind of hard to say. And it sounds something like this. Here it says, when he tries to say the verse, it sounds like this. How many teeth hath a baby? How many teeth have you? Oh, Sam hath a loose tooth. Sandy hath a loose tooth. Lucy hath a loose tooth too. Do you notice what letter was missing? Sam was Tham. Sandy was Thandy. And Lucy, instead of Lucy, was Lucy. So it's always like an S sound that was hard for him to say. And that is the end. They're holding up the tooth that popped out of their mouth. And there they have the end written with what? Toothpaste. Kind of cute, huh? And that's the end. The end of How Many Teeth. Hope you liked it. See you later.